Now, number 5, respect, RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Okay, do you know how to honor the people in your life? Parents, siblings, having respect is the capability to move as an honorable person, right? You cover those around you, not not allowing people to view them negatively. You know how to appreciate them. You're honorable by keeping a good character and respect and a respectful image of yourself. Your own image is respectful and everything like that. Because if I was walking around dressed like a thug, doing blah blah blah, all this crazy stuff, I'm not honoring my parents. I'm really not. It's I'm making them seem like they just raised a hoodlum. You feel me? No, they didn't do that. The media has misconstrued the idea of this because it says you can do what you want and be respected. That's not true. Which is not true. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate you can't do whatever you want and stay respected. Certain things you do lose or add respect to yourself. I love lists, so let me break down these things simply. Forms of respect. Covering. Covering is the ability to allow someone to mess up but still keep them in a place of respect and honor, not allowing others to tear them down. A good example is Noah and his sons. If you read the book, if you read the, I can't even think of it, if you read the story of Noah's Ark and stuff like that, in the end, when they found land, Noah had messed up, got a little tipsy, and one of his sons put him on blast and didn't cover him, right? And of course, a lot of people say that's why slavery happened to black people and stuff like that, African people, right? But you not covering those that you should be respecting can affect you and can mess you up, right? Now, another one. Number 2, well spokenness. Being able to communicate not just well, but for those around you to also understand. This can be either using words no one gets to show how smart you are, or speaking like you never learned how to speak. You feel me? So you have to be able to be well spoken in many different places so that you can be respected. If you just talk in a certain way and you just whatever, it is what it is. To an extent, if you got an accent or something like that, that's fine, right? But you have to be able to slow your speech, be able to talk well and well spoken so that people can respect you. It's unfortunate. I get real lax in my speaking at times, right? And I can tell the difference between when I speak lax around these people, they try to talk to me like I'm stupid. You feel me? And then when I speak, or if I'm being well spoken, how you receive and how we talk and we communicate, because you don't think I'm an idiot at that point, you know? Number 3, manners. Having a level of politeness when speaking keeps respect towards you, and it shows you're honoring the people who raised you, right? Which garners more respect for your respect towards them. So me having manners and stuff like that shows other people that I respect my parents. So then they respect me, and they respect my peoples more because they don't play that. Like I have to speak with manners and be well spoken in that way so that I can be respected, and then my people's respected too. You feel me? Number 4, giving respect. Speak to those around you the way you'd like to be spoken to. Matthew 7:12 states, "So whatever you wish that others would do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets." Have respect in the same way. So it's like, to me, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect you and speak respectfully to you because I also want that same speak. I want you to speak to me the same way. You feel me? I try my best to make sure and maintain doing this, even if, like, because there's some people, it's not as easy to respect them, right? But at the same time, I need to be able to respect you, you feel me, and move respectfully. Just because you are not moving in a way that is respectful, you feel me, doesn't mean that I shouldn't be respecting you. You feel me? I might kind of give you I might try and back off of you and stay away from you and not be around you too often. But I should still be, being that I'm a respectful person, I'm still going to show you or try and be the most respectful that I can to you. You feel me? Now, number 5, honorable images. You have to have an honorable image. There we go. Dress and show yourself in a way that can be respected. People treat you how you dress. Unfortunately, so dress in a way that people can honor and respect. Don't expect respect if you don't dress as such. Like the thing is, I think a lot of people have issues with these. You feel me? Especially like it seems like ladies nowadays, which it is a if you everybody has their own choices and stuff like that. But the thing is, we have to move as though like we have to move as though we there's going to be people out here who's not just going to give you respect. You feel me? I have to be respectful just in case there's people. I have to be respectful and have a respectful image, even though there's people out there that will not respect me just because I do it. So, with that said, depending on how you dress, your actions, how you move, people are going to treat you like what they see from you. So if I'm seeing you act and move and do all this extra blah blah blah, extra non-respectable things or anything that's not honorable, then I'm going to, and the likelihood is great that I'm going to treat you in a certain way. You feel me? So this is why it's so important to dress well, present well. Don't be stanking. Don't be showing too much of your body. Don't be it's a means of being respected. You feel me? If you want to be respected, you got to move in a respectful way, and dressing is a huge part of that. It is a huge part of that. People don't think that, but it's a huge part about that. We can't have this ideals that is like, oh well, you should respect me no matter what. Like the thing is, we wish that the world was like that, but it's not. The world is not like that. We have to be honest with ourselves and be real. There's plenty of stuff that I do or that I do or can do that will not be respected. So it's like I can move a certain way and do all that other stuff. I would want respect, but if it's not a respectable thing, then you feel me? Come on, I'm likely not going to I'm likely not going to be respected. Now, all these forms of respect are huge to have even before a dating relationship, and can make some seek you out. Now, not saying don't respect yourself, you feel me? But give respect and catch disrespect, not in anger, but respectfully in love. If somebody's disrespecting you, say something. If you don't like how somebody said that to you, you got to say something. Don't just hold it in and then you letting it boil up and then now you get disrespectful out of the blue, right? But it's because it's built up. No, you better. If you need to take some time, calm down, come back. Hey, I didn't like what you said. It was disrespectful. Da da da. You have to be able to communicate that. You see how every one of these different spaces, I keep talking about how you have to communicate. You have to communicate. That's why it's first up on here. But yeah, you have to be able to communicate that. And people who respect themselves, right, draw more people who also respect themselves. You feel me? And it makes you more likely to be pursued. You feel me? Now, if I can just see from your appearance that you don't really respect yourself, you feel me? Then it's like, okay, I'm not gonna be around that. You feel me? Especially dudes, they not gonna be around that. They looking. Any dude can tell you. You feel me? Or any dude. There's a difference between I like this image, right? I like this image. It draws something out of me and stuff like that, right? Versus I respect this image and I want this image. I want this person next to me. You feel me? And then that's girl game 101. You feel me? I would. My bad. The camera shut off. But girl game 101. I'm telling you, it is better to be respected. You feel me? Versus I'll go that and lusted after. Because the thing is, you can be lusted after and all that other stuff, but it doesn't give you the thing you want in the end. People are likely not going to respect you. Nobody's going to really take you seriously in any relationship situation. So don't even, if you want to move in this certain way and be lusted after and all that other stuff, don't even consider sitting at this table. You can sit at this table all day. There will be a few guys who will try and sit at the table with you feel me? But a lot of them are not going to respect you or anything like that, you feel me? And even any of them that lock down with you, they're also not going to really be respected. And you're not going to want no man that's not respected, you feel me? I'm just, to be honest, it's better to be respected and viewed in this way of, okay, I respect you. I like what you present. You feel me? Like, you can still be attractive and all that other stuff. I like what you present and that you respect yourself. So then I'm also going to respect you. You feel me? So you moving in the other way is not going to help you, right? Now, back to the things you need before you set the table, right? Number 6, peak game. Ability to support. Now, relationships are work and they shouldn't be tampered with and handled lightly, right? When dating, you are handing someone your heart and they in turn are handing them yours, right? The ability to support is the capability to be there for someone and make them a priority in your life. Not the only one, right? God needs to be there, but you have to also be able to make them a priority. It Creating and building a relationship is 100% effort until the two become one, right? Then after that, it's teamwork moving forward. You feel me? I got to give 100%. You got to give 100%. So it's like I got to be able to do that for you. You feel me? And have space for that. Because if I'm going through stuff, I got too much on my plate right now, and I'm not even able to eat it. I can't make a plate for you to give to you. You feel me? Because I got too much going on. I got to be able to balance my own plate. You feel me? And everything that I got. And then when that is balanced and cool, then all right. I have the ability to support and be there for you because I'm good. You feel me? I'm good. I'm moving in my own certain way. I'm healthy. I'm gravy and blah blah. Right? Cool. But then I have to have a plate for you, right? And be able to prepare a plate for you so that we can sit down and be cool. You feel me? And I'm able to support you. Oh, I can get off of work so I can go to your play or something like that. I can spend time with you on the weekends because I got time to do it. You have to have the ability to support, you feel me, each other. I got to be there for you, you got to be there for me, and then we are becoming one in that pursuit. Now, number 7, security, right? Security is a level of covering that keeps the other person from mess, stress, and danger. Meaning, this person is a safe bet for a relationship. Like, okay, with the stuff that you got going on and all of the stuff, you're not a safe bet. Or she don't got nothing going on. He don't got nothing going on. He's smooth. He's getting done what he needs to get done. This is a safe bet to be in a relationship with. If I choose you, you'll be okay, and there aren't any outward issues I'll have to deal with that could damage or mess me up. Now, everyone's tolerance level is different, right? It's up to that person, but it's up to you to choose what you'll tolerate, and then even you to close doors to keep your personal mess from the other person you're pursuing, right? Some things people need to secure it before sitting are as follows. Freedom from past relationships. No issue of the past coming back to damage or hurt the future and the relationship that the two of you are trying to build. Sexual purity and sexual discipline. An ability to stray away from taking every sexual conquest available, keeping you from having issues controlling yourself in your relationship. This one's a huge one, right? The thing is, people be like, oh, I got to sow my wild oats so then later I'll be good. No, player, don't work like that. Sorry. Same with the hot girl summer or anything like that. You have to be able to control yourself while you're single. Like, if I'm out trying to get some blah, blah, blah every 5 seconds, I don't need to be pursuing a relationship. I got to be able to control myself so that when I'm in a relationship with a good lady, that I'm not seeking it out or I'm not begging her for it, you feel me, every 5 seconds because I can't control myself. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Now, it's easier to do as a virgin, you feel me, just because you don't know how, you feel me, but you still going to have to learn it. You feel me? Now, all them ladies and gentlemen who ain't virgins, you feel me? We got to work a little bit harder to kind of, you feel me? Stop that. Have that purity, have that discipline, have that blah, blah, blah. Stop trying to do blah, thus and so. You feel me? You got to, and it's going to be harder. It is what it is. But that still has to be a security that you have within yourself. Sexual purity, sexual discipline. No surprise external issues. A level of honesty when it comes to any outward issues like family, children, and the like. Be able to communicate those things in time so one can assess how they pursue the relationship. If you know you got kids, speak on it. If you know you got to take care of your youngest siblings and they live in the house with you, blah blah blah, say that. If you know you got to take care of a parent or a blah blah blah, anything that can be external, that could be a surprise while we're dating, you need to communicate that and be okay with however that person rolls. You feel me? If uh, I'm dating a girl and I tell her I got a kid and she decides I don't have a kid, mind you, I don't have any children, but I tell her that and she's like, "Oh, well, I don't want to date men that have children," and I got to be fine with it. All right, move on, blah blah. Same with any girls that you've lived a certain life and a dude don't want that, you feel me, then you got to be okay with it. You chose to move like that. You got to be able to communicate that and allow this person. You don't want to waste nobody's time. So it's like I'm gonna tell you beforehand so that I'm not getting my time wasted. You're not getting your time wasted. You feel me? So that we can move quickly and you feel me. All right, you go your path. I go my path. Cool. You feel me? You have to be able to communicate that, and that's the level of security that you need to have. Another one, the last one, financial stability. An ability to take care of yourself as an adult, right? Without needing too much help from the other person. Now, I understand, and everybody knows that they say a man needs to provide. We know that. It's in the Bible, it's biblical. You got to be able to provide for your family. That doesn't just mean financially, it means in different ways too, straight up. But I'm telling y'all, as an adult, and I'm talking to these adults dating, if you're a teenager dating, your table, you already set at the table. Not too serious. There's very few teenagers that I could say are ready to sit at this table and be serious, right? It is what it is. And you can try and go ahead and do it, but I wouldn't suggest it. But you have to, as an adult, talking to my grown folk, be able to be all right with yourself. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's, I don't care if you're doing blah, blah, blah. You got to have enough money and finances and wisdom to move financially right to take care of yourself. Okay, I can take care of myself. Because the thing is, as you move and you progress, you gonna have to probably pay for a date. You're gonna have to probably do this, and then y'all financials has to become one, and having financial stability is one less baggage that you have to carry. So it's like I got to make sure my money right so that when we come together, our money is right. You feel me? So that goes from women and men. Be able to take care of yourself. I don't care if my girl working at Mickey D's and she the manager or she the blah blah blah. If she able to take care of yourself, she eating and da 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 da, and she ain't got to do no extra curricular financial things, and y'all know what I'm talking about, then cool. Come on, let's get down with the get down. You feel me? All these things are extremely important, and if you can be secure in these areas, as secure as possible, cause life does happen. You just don't add no issues. It will free the mind of yourself and the person you are pursuing. Now, back to the things you need before you sit down. You need number eight. Number eight. Number eight. You need a readiness to love. Being asked to love someone takes a lot, and it also doesn't mean that it has to be perfect, but it does have to be an action that you are continuously ready to do, right? Now, love by worldly standards seems easy, but many attach it to emotions, right? Love has to take place outside of emotions. So I don't care if I'm mad at you, love, or I'm getting frustrated with you, love, or you mad at me, love, and stuff like that. I still got to love no matter what. You feel me? Any frustration or anything like that, I could be the utmost happiest and all that other stuff. Still got to be able to love you, right? Your heart and emotions will show you that you love, right? But one must love despite their personal feelings. Here is the biblical definition of love, right? And y'all better take this, grab it, grab hold of it, hear it, see it, look out for it, all that other stuff. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7, Amplified version. Love endures with patience and serenity. Love is kind and thoughtful and is not jealous or envious. Love does not brag and is not proud or arrogant. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not provoked, nor overly sensitive and easily angered. It does not take into account a wrong endured. It does not rejoice at injustice, but rejoices with the truth when right and truth prevail. Love bears all things, regardless of what comes, believes all things, looking for the best in each one, hopes all things, remaining steadfast during difficult times, endures all things without weakening. Food, I know, I just gave you a lot. I gave you a lot. But that is literally what love is. So anything that's preventing you from doing those things, right, you need to cut it out. You need to cut it out. You need to get rid of it. If it's making it hard for me to be able to, if something's happening and it's making it hard for me to bear all things or think positively of my partner, then, or even the people around you before you sit down, I have to be able to communicate that with them and get myself to a place that I can continuously be able to do that. You feel me? Again, communication. I need to be able to do all these things and find wisdom in how to do it, right? Of course, wisdom comes from who? God. You need him. He's going to help you move this. He's going to help you move correctly. These are the skills that even before you sit at the table of pursuing a relationship, you should have. These make it 2 times easier if both parties know how to do it, right? If you don't see these skills in the other person, I'd advise you not to pursue it any further. In conclusion, asking the question, what do you bring to the table, isn't 100% appropriate, right? But to be honest, it is something everyone seeks when looking into relationship. It shouldn't be such a huge issue when you're thinking of the other person before yourself. The mindset should be, what can I give to this person I want to love, right? 2 Timothy 2:22 states, so flee youthful passions and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. Don't date, especially in your 20s, just pursuing passions, but for a purpose and with a pure heart. My light just went on. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Be prepared because your boy is going to do his plate for her next. So get your notepads out. Be prepared for some more knowledge because it's the boys' week. I'm about to give you game for the boys. What you need to have when you're sitting down and what you need to give to her. Thanks for watching. Till next time.